when you play. Ooh, let me just send this to game. And we are ready. Just voice comms in game. Yeah. Okay, putting myself in that position. Thank you for the follow, everybody. And let's go. The sound delay is still crazy long. Ooh, bad. Maybe they will fix it. As we jump into game, let me just raise the volume just a tiny bit. And we are ready. I hope the volume is good for everybody as we look into the A point. Instantly, the first connection coming in from Florian versus Jack Cross. The Giants already falling behind. You look at the way SK is pushing. J-Pro just getting tagged by Tigro. You were talking about Tigro, and Tigro is just winning everything so far. 2 kills for him. A double kill. Philip still waiting for his opportunity. Kachow on the sniper roll. And right now, we have someone, which is Goozy, going for the C point. Right now, Chrysazer is trying to go onto the bottom part of the map. He finds himself on a position to get closer to the point. But the problem is, there's a sniper waiting for him. Good shield to try and protect him as they take the control of it. Boom. Giant now with double point. And the kill on Florian allows them to explore a little bit more on the positioning on the bot side. It goes through rock. There might be a TP coming in from Chrysazer, or he's just waiting for someone to come downstairs. It is Philip going back because he was tagged. And now the 4 members coming in from Team SK are ready to go for the prow. There's going to be a TP, and Chrysazer and J-Pro actually go aggressive, even though they were on the spawn point. Look at J-Pro. He started running, but somehow gets tagged on the back by Florian. But the problem is, it's still a numbers advantage in favor of Giants. And if you look into Chrysazer, he's trying to get a hold of that point. Coming in from Kelly on the top part of the map, but he gets shot down by Tigro. And at the moment, it is SK's map. 22% still getting the lead in favor of Giants. But if SK gets a little bit closer, they have the backup. Someone is waiting. It's J-Pro. He just huddles. He just tries to hide in the middle of the spot. They see the bullets flying, but they got the control. Tigro so low and just a shot. Pro was waiting for it. JP Pro. Chrysazer, a little bit hungry, raises the shield, but he gets shot from both sides. It was a flank, but the team is there to support him from Giants. And they slowly retain and retake. Java Cross versus G-Pro. Ooh, so close, he gets the shot. Kachow! That name just resonates as soon as he gets a headshot. Coming in from the sniper. You see behind the point, Java Cross is just waiting for someone to overstep his boundaries. Coming in, Chrysazer goes down. So it's double manpower close to the point. It's gonna be the push coming in from Florian. Look at Tigro. Tigro sees J-Pro. Oh, but Pro was waiting for him. He's the angel coming in from Giant. J-Pro with the sniper. It's going to be Philip trying to go down and retake this C point. This is going to give a huge lead for SK, but the middle point is still not taken. Chrysazer goes aggressive and takes Kachow, which allows the team of Giants to go on to the backside. And now going for the B point. It's going to be the duel, and the duel is won by the team of SK, but only 1 member survives. And look at this. It's still 2 points in favor of SK. Meanwhile, it's being retaken by Jeff Cross on the bottom part. It's still 2. Wait, Giants are dominating at the moment. They need to huddle. They need to wait, and then they can push again. Jeff Cross with a double kill at the moment, and right now it's only 1 member, Tigro, to try and slow down what this bleeding is doing, and Chrysazer doesn't allow him to do so. So this means that Florian now has to wait. And this is a window for Jeff Cross to go for the chase, but Florian still takes a kill. They at least know this positioning where he's standing right now, as Goozy tries to defend the B spot on the top part of the map. And look at Pro, he's just taking the double kill, waiting for the triple! Dies for Philip, finally gets shut down, but while they're doing this, they're still bleeding. Goozy holding his ground and takes another member. Tigro goes in the middle of the wall and gets punished. And the only option SK had to take control of the B. They lose it because the man was lost in the middle of the wall and gets annihilated. Objective B. Chrysazer did the same mistake, the same sin, so this is going to buy them a few seconds, 4 seconds for him to respawn. Escachau needs to try and protect his team. You see Florian ready for the push. He sees the middle, goes in, raises the shield. There you go. Cross now trying to block it, but the point is being taken, and the shield is not holding that much. He tries to take the point. He is almost in full control, but Jav Cross is on the back. Finds a good opportunity. Looks for the second kill. And Jav Cross, what happened? Kachao looks in. Gets the barrier on his face. And if you look at him running, Jav Cross dies in the process. And meanwhile, the SK trying to recover. But if they don't go for the C point, they're still going to lose. 95 points, 96 points. They are on the clock. They need to do something. Is it Philip? Is it Florian? But if you overstay, this is going to happen. 98%. Someone has to do something. And somehow, Giant with 1 point controlled were able to seal the deal. Pro was the sniper, Pro was the assassin, and Pro finished this one. Then one, right? Because you were translating us the interviews. I mean, you have a lot of competition, but you also have the best country to like raise your skill. No? U.S. audience is waiting to return. Zachary, bring us in. Bring us in. Make it happen. I would love to see America back on the field. You got to do it, man. The problem is getting like another EVA point, right? Because I think people want it, but you still need that big thing, and that's the hard part, isn't it? Thank you, Iske. Thank you so much. Welcome. Good to see this big family. We're about to jump into map 2. Playing with the leagues to level up fast. Oh, that's cool. Wait, can you just book, go there, play, level up, and since you raise your rank and you keep playing versus good players, you eventually get spotted by teams? How does it work? Now I'm curious. Now I'm really curious. Okay, we're jumping back in, so I'm going to be focusing down on this one. And we'll talk to the chat as soon as possible. Let me just check the sound. The sound is good. We're going in for Polaris. This is the map pick in favor of the team SK. Will they be able to do it? Where is my Polaris? There you go. Already on the point. That was fast. What do you mean?
The opposing team captures the objective.
Okay, Giants already controlling the mid. And Florian and Philip are dead. And apparently Tigro, she's shooting from afar. But so far, no success. Venom is on the other side of the pigeon. And it's actually Tigro on the top side of the map. They're going for the back, close to the M. And right now, Florian trying to open up a wall. But look at the way Pro is playing. Pro is playing on pigeon. And he sees the weapon. So as soon as Tigro gets closer, he has to accept the challenge. Tigro has to go and try and kill Pro. Because if Pro is not killed, there's no way they can go in. Philip somehow gets a shot with the shotgun, goes up onto the teleport on the back line. Kachao gets shot! And Venom is the one in charge of that. Florian! Florian with a double kill. Takes control. Look at the run coming in from the Pro, from the sniper. He gets out of the nest. He comes in flying like the pigeon himself. Goes onto the mid and takes control before it is lost. A good nade, spots 3 of them. And now slow it down. Pro changes from pigeon onto top. But keep in mind that somehow we might see Tigro going onto the top side and trying to kill J Pro. Oh, Tigro with a 9. Finds the first one, rushes in, finds Venom on the shot. That was clean. Goes up, goes for the teleporter. Philip going toward for Venom. And right now they take control of the top line. Pro tries to hold the corner, but he can't. And it was so well pushed coming in from SK. But the problem is, even though they are succeeding, it's still 0-43. It is exciting, but the problem is you need the points. Philip slowing down the recovery coming in from Giants. Giants on the blue side. They have to wait for Guzi and put Pro yet again on the pigeon, on the sniper position. But this time, if you look at Tigro, he's on the sniper. He is comfortable. There's Pro trying to take him out. And he's not even on the pigeon. You see that Tigro is concerned about the pigeon, but he has to look down. And apparently Pro is taking care of that field. It's coming in for the TP. And there you go. Yet again, the snipers meet each other. Pigeon on one side and the other one on the other. And apparently it's going to go in favor of J Pro on the sniper position. But Guzi on the back. Guzi doesn't take the shot even though he gets the flank. And now what do you do, Pro? Do you come downstairs? You do, but you get taken down even though there's a trade. It's still in favor of SK. Polaris is called and apparently SK are making them weak. The country with the snow by default is winning versus Giants. You're waiting for the respawn time, and it's coming in from Philip, and it's going to be a push coming in from Giants. Floyden doesn't allow the first push, but Venom is there to make the change. Right now, two members jump into the middle of the fight, and Kachao takes the first one. Kachao takes the second one. He realizes there's a third member, and Philip has to shoot! Triple kill from Kachao!
Your team just took the lead.
Killing is faster than calling for backup. 46. The recovery is beautiful coming in from SK. In Germany is in full control right now. What is Giants going to do? They need Pro. They need Venom. They need net timing. But they need to recover the point. 10 seconds on Pro. Will they go for the pigeon? Because look at Tigro. Tigro is comfortable. Realizes there's been a nade sent. And the vision is not getting anyone. They are looking onto the top. Guzi dies on the wall. This is going to bite them back because it's already at 63. You raise the shield and you see Philip. Philip has to fall back. And there you go. The snipers yet again meet each other. Brrr, you hear the sounds of the bullets flying in from Java Cross. He tries to go in and Floyden kills him. Kachao this time doesn't shine. And apparently this could be the time for Giants. Unless Floyden has something to say. He's by himself. By a lonely self. Goes for the corner. Floyden rushes in. The speedster takes the kill. 74% versus 43. Non-stop. Tries to take vision. But there's no one there. Tigro already positions himself onto the top side of the map. Just waiting. Pro dies. And they lost a big opportunity. That timing on Pro is going to bite him back. Oh, he sees Venom but doesn't get the shot. And they push him away. Instant push coming in from Java Cross, but it's not successful. Venom, they raise the weapon. Kachao slows down Giants. Giants are not that big on Polaris. That's what SK is saying. Complicated position. Pro puts himself on the sniper again. And there's no one. Just silence. Like the ice. The charge coming in from Tigro. Just waiting for some... Oh, he sees them. Doesn't get the shot, but warns the team. The push happens. And Venom takes the kill on Philip. Finally, it looks like Giants are trying to step in. But Kachao is there on the back. Kachao is there on the back. Kachao doesn't get the kill. Two members. Goose and Jeff Cross try to hold this down. 98%. Is this it? Giants have to wait for so long to recover. 5 seconds on Tigro. 5 seconds on Kachao. They both spawn at the same time. Two members trying to hold it on the box and on the iceberg on T2. Jeff Frost just waiting, holding the angle. And the push happens. Comes in Philip, way too fast. Gets a hold of the project. Gets a hold of the position. Flooded. Venom is across. Take two. And who's going to take the kill? It's going to be SK! With the point! Started off slow, but as soon as they got the hang of it, SK brings this up into the third map. I'm enjoying. Also, I'm gonna kill you if you stay too long inside a TP. Ah! Python. Ah, okay, Python. Oh, that's a way easier. Yes, boss. Python. So far G2. I realized what you guys were saying. Wow, beautiful. It looks like GTA, right? It has that GTA feeling.
Domination.
It's cool. Wait, what? Wow. Okay, push in. Let me understand how this is going to be played. Okay, the A is going to be the priority. Kachao hides himself behind the bar, apparently. And he's going to get the priority, but Guzi's on his side. Pro is there to support. Wait, what? A double, not a double. Flooded and Kachao pointed at the same angle. And this buys them so much time. Crusader gets the Kashao, looks into the middle, throws the nade, it goes from the big! Jeff Cross gets the first one. Can you get the hold of the point? He needs to go on the other side. Finds Florian! And there you go. At this moment, it has to be Guzi running into the middle of the point to try and retake this one from SK, but SK doesn't allow this one. Philippe Kashao was there. Oh, it's going to be a threat for trade, but Kashao is not stopping. Kashao is on the line. He goes on the fence. He has to be careful on this spot because it might be hard to get out of it. I thought it was in the vision. Spots no one. But you need to spot at the top side 14% in favor of SK. They're taking the lead. Slowly but surely. Comes in the running Crusader. Goes on through the bar. Charged up. But you see Kachao is waiting for him to step. Oh, Crusader, even though he had a pick advantage, now on the backside, and just like that, Crusader doing the work of 1,000 teams. But Florian shuts him up. Apparently, Florian says, it's not only you that does that sort of work. I'm going in, and Pro is going for the objective, so Florian is understanding that. And that could be another one. Wait, 4 kills? You man. No one takes this one, because it turns on to the B side. Tigro not allowed to play sniper on this one. He has to play on the close quarters, and Guzi is going to challenge him. Philip finds Crusader, wins this one, but Guzi takes one for himself, so 4v4 on the back. Guzi is making them sweat. And Tigro gets Guzi, but Tigro is kind of low. 47, gets shot on the back by Jeff Cross. In the way Giants were playing on this one, take control of the pink, take control of the B site as well. And if you look at Crusader is running and chasing them down, he takes a hold of the site. Someone gets close to the vent, someone gets close to the pink, and that was Jeff Cross who was killed, but Pro takes down Kashao. Pro takes down 2 of them, but dies in the end, and Guzi tries to go for the vent, but he's not allowed to do so. A 1v1 Tigro! Joining in on the team, and making his name well known across the world.
The opposing team captured the objective.
Jeff Cross chasing for anyone, and he finds one. Kachao was not even waiting for that one. Tigro with that information goes in for the kill with a shotgun, and Florian is doing the work, but it's only 1v2. Can Florian do it? He did it before, but this time Pro takes the lead. 26-18. It's well split between themselves. Oh, G Pro is going to get caught. Goes back to the site. He's cornered by all angles. Get some protection coming in from Giants, and both spots are now available. Guzi taking down Philip, opens up the bot side of the map as Kachao takes on the top, but now the challenge is going to be a little bit harder. Florian, what are you doing, my man? You can't do that just like that. Guzi does the work, but Kachao is not stopping. And apparently SK is going to take control of the 2 sites, A and B. But how do you split the defense?
A captured. Objective B captured.
Oh, look at the push. Nobody expects Philip.
Team just took the lead.
They have to wait, Giants. But the points are just stacking up. Crusader, you're not allowed. Good shield. You go from above, and he's just surpassed the shield. Finally gets taken down, but the job is done. He took 2 down, and now it's only Java Cross trying to survive, but Florian doesn't allow him. They know the other point is being taken, but it looks like SK just holding. And Guzi takes down Tigro. Not respecting that challenge. It's 1 point for each team at the moment, and it's 3v2 in favor of SK. They just need to push, and Florian is the king right now with 12 kills on the map. This guy's unstoppable. Florian, he could go for A, but Philip is there, so why risk it? A is the only point alive now. And the push from Florian is kind of tricky. He gets spotted, the shield, the wall, blocks it up for Philip, but somehow Pro still kills him. The wall is not doing enough, and the rush coming in, goes from the back. He doesn't get Crusader. He has some protection, and he takes down Tigro. And SK are now bleeding at this moment. They're not able to take down A. Kills are showing up, but that's not the problem. The problem is that GIANTx are taking the objective. And SK are losing members randomly. That was production, my bad. It's not you, it's me. Going in from defense. Crusader. Oh, he gets the back. He gets the back. Boom goes one. Looks into the second. Oh, the communication is there. And Philip turns around and takes him down. Jafros right now. Charging it up. Holding for the first target. Gets spotted. And everybody goes on him. But the problem is the objective is still the control of Giants. And Giants are just savoring this moment. 65. They finally go on to the leads. It looks like XK just said, you know what? Take A. We don't care about this anymore. We're going to wait for the B to pop up. And that's where we're going to take it. I think that's exactly what they're doing. There you go. The B is up. Secret is now in control in favor of Chrysler. It's going to be Pro showing up. Florian and Philip taking two. Philip going for the second. Florian going for the second as well. Double kill for two members. And that means only one could survive, but that's not even the case. It was at the same time. And look at the timers. Everybody's going to respond at the same time. And SK now are the ones bleeding. A full control. A good push from Philip. Looking onto the pink. Looking onto the secret. This is the first one, but he needs to back up. How does he get away? Takes two before dying. And that's more than enough for SK, who are now trying to defend the site. But somehow Crusader is still alive. And ka-chow! 9 kills. Florian with 19 kills. This guy is on a rampage. Control is still there. Respawn has been achieved. What do you do? Do you let this one go and go for the A, which is so risky, or do you fight for it? Well, you decide to fight for it, and there's not enough members coming in from SK to try and block it up. And now it's on to Tigro. Everybody loves him, but can he do it?
10.
He runs around. Oh, the point is about over. Giants, they were able to secure it long enough. But the point is going to be gone. Tigro might take control of it, but J-Pro is there to take him down. ka-chow takes the kill at the end. And somehow they were just crouching and they take that opportunity. The point is on the bot side. 80%. 93, 94. If someone doesn't do anything, SK is going to win this. The run coming in from Pro. 97, 98. Make it a 99. He goes to the bench, but doesn't get that in time. Escape from Germany. Secured the 2-1.